get to the starters today here at the arena.
Wearing jersey number 1, Seaman Desiree Dadan. At number 14, Andrea Marzan. Wearing jersey number 17, Myla Pablo. And at number 2, Ivy Giselle Perez. Libero number 12, Jan Eunice Dala. Head coach, Mr. Francis John Patrick Vicente. Calling on our Lady Eagles of the Ateneo de Manila University. Starting with their team captain, with jersey number 15, Phil St. Merced Tainglet. At number 2, Eliza Valdez. Wearing jersey number 6, Angeline Marie Hervasio. At number 7, Elise Carol Nakachi. Wearing jersey number 12, Jaminea Ferrer. And at number 3, Gretchen Hall. Libero number 13, Denise Michelle Lazaro. Head coach, Mr. Roger Gorayev. The best of luck to both teams.
Roger Gorayev on your screens, frustrated and fuming, mad and angry that last match against UST, but they have to forget that now and move on and concentrate on this National University team that is in front of them today and see how they will fare in their 7th match of season 74 of the UAP.
First serve goes to the Lady Bulldogs team captain, Kai Nepomuceno.
Now starting the set, Kai Nepomuceno taking on her first serve. Nakachi with that attempt.
That one's in, down the line. Phil Tainglet ignoring it. So the first point goes to National University. Dintin Lazaro celebrating her birthday today, by the way, the libero of the Ateneo de Manila Lady Eagles.
So today should be a good day for the team, of course.
Unfortunately, a bad start for them. 0-2 is the score. Kai Nepomuceno, who has really tried to shoulder, you know, not only the offense, but just the general pressure of the National University team this year. And you can see it in, you know, her demeanor in the last, let's say, 4 games. It just hasn't been the same. Parang there's no joy or passion for them. And obviously, you know, the teammates will follow her lead, you know, and ganyan yan eh. Ikaw ang leader, they see that that's how the leader looks like, and it is kind of discouraging. And I'm not saying it's Kai's fault. I'm just saying she is like that because of the campaign that has the nature of the campaign of National University this year.
That's right. Of course, a lot of people are expecting a better performance than what they had ended last year. So if things are not going your way, then it's natural for you to feel frustrated.
Speaking of joy and desire and passion, that was what Ateneo wanted to bring back against UST. I was talking to Jem Ferrer prior to the match against UST, and they said Coach Roger was hoping that they would put in more joy into their match and passion and whatever that means to Coach Roger. But unfortunately, and they played so well in that first set against UST.
They did.
They were so sharp. And they just totally got distracted after the Rhea de Maculangan injury.
Which should have been the case otherwise. It should have really distracted UST. Pero yun nga, tulad ng sinabi natin, it even worked to the advantage of UST, giving them a very convincing win as well in that game.
Alam naman natin din ang team ng UST. Pagka the crowd gets into it, you know, they really respond. It's a good win for UST. But it's also a good wake-up call for Ateneo kasi maaga pa tayo dito sa season and they're only playing their 7th game. You know, you look at the bright side, they're still 6-2. They're still second place.
That's right.
Malayo na habulin ngayon kung titignan mo yung team standings dahil 10-0 yung Lasal. But that's because also Lasal has played more games.
Yep. right?
But they can't, di mo kailangan problemahin yun. You really have to concentrate on your own. And, you know, second place is not a bad place to be, definitely. And it's early in the season, and there's a lot of time to make adjustments.
That's right. And it's good that, you know, they get bruised early part of the season. Dito pa lang tayo in the second round. They have more, it means that they have more time to correct the things that, you know, still has to be corrected.
Checked by Ateneo. Long rally here. Gem cueing Ziervasio. Taken by Kai Nepomuceno. The rookie sending it to Phil Kainglet from the back line. Long rally here for Ateneo and NU. 6-2 for Ateneo. Let's see. Gem goes to Z. Liza.
The blocking of NU working.
Oh, and it's still alive. Here comes Gem. Sets up the rookie. And it's sent back. Check ball. And that long rally. Ateneo wins the point. 7-2.
Credit both teams. That was a long rally. Good coverage. Good blocking as well. From both squads.
Ferrer.
Gem Ferrer, the two-time best setter of Ateneo. Valdez just sends it over. Chance for NU here. Gem looks at Nakachi. She gave her the look.
Excellent timing there by Nakachi.
8-2 is the score. Ateneo in the lead. Back in a moment. We're back here at the arena in San Juan, and we mentioned Dindin Lazaro from Ateneo celebrating a birthday. Our very own Tiff Atendido also celebrating a birthday. She's still here courtside reporting for the Ateneo side. Go ahead, Tiff.
Thank you, Boom. You know what? If there's anything that Coach Roger is casting off for today's game is that NU play consistently like it did in the first round. Meaning, it does not get its groove against Ateneo. Sa iba na lang daw at wag sa kanila. Sabi pa nga ni Coach, but although this has been said, he maintains that respect is still key for today. He said that they still view NU as a team that can defeat them. Not wanting to talk about what happened in their loss against UST, though, Coach Roger just said it's a learning experience for the girls. More focus was given to receive because this is where most of the team's errors came from. And today, like he said, Denise Lazar is celebrating his birthday. She's turning 20 years old and she's taking up BS Biology. Boom.
Bio student, BS Bio student. Thank you very much. Our future lawyer, Tiff Atendido, celebrating a birthday also today. Well, she mentioned reception. That was a problem against UST. And if you remember, Anne, even against Adamson University, that 5-set win, they had faulty reception in that game. They just really totally pulled it off.
That's right. Normally, you would see Gem Ferrer not moving as much, but in those two games, you'd really see her running after the balls, struggling actually to, you know, give good plays despite, you know, not having the best service reception in those games.
It will be 4, serving 10. Pablo scoring down the line in the previous sequence. Earlier, LaSalle goes up to 10-0, as you mentioned, as they win over the UE Lady Warriors. Backline. The strength that Kainglet has developed.
Kainglet.
Ng muscle. And you know what I like about how Phil plays now is that you really see the difference. No matter how the ball is set up to her, kahit na dig pass, kahit na misreceive, kahit na naitaas lang yung bola, it wasn't even set to her. She would attempt to still attack the ball.
So more variety too for her. Naalala mo yung first 2 years as we see her attack from the middle there in a combination play. If you remember, Anne, diba? First 2 years, she was just an open hitter. And it was not a strong hit. It was more placing. It's good to see this girl again. We welcome her back to the panel. Oh, wait. Bibitinin pa. Time out muna tayo. And then we'll get to Patch Cansana. Let's listen in first on... Oh, okay, let's talk to Patch right now. Patch, go ahead.
Well, it's been a tough road for the Lady Bulldogs, Boom. And after everything that's happened, Coach Francis was honest in telling me that the girls are in a very low morale phase as of now. We're used to seeing Coach Francis, a very strict coach. But, you know, off court, he's not Coach Francis. He's actually Daddy Francis. He's there to pat the shoulders of the girls and comfort them like his own children. The team is still working on recovering from this drought. And he is there to train them to work extra hard to boost their confidence. For
for this afternoon, it will be a mental game for the NU Lady Bulldogs. That's what he said. Gusto niya muna ibalik yung sigla ng team. A lot of focus is needed, deep concentration, at yung hinahanap ni coach na diskarte galing sa kanila, umaasa siya na makikita na niya sa larong ito. And unlike their last game against Adamson, relaxing will not be an option for today. Anan?
Well, there you go, Patch. It's good to see you again. Thank you very much for the report. There you go. We mentioned yung sigla. Ayun na nga yung sinasabi ni Coach Francis.
Service.
Well, let's see if we'll see more of that from the team. Pero ngayon, you'll see that you'll actually still feel the tension
Yeah.
at this point. And Ateneo gets that point through an ace.
Speaking of tension, Ateneo looks loose
10-point lead.
here
Lady
in the
Bulldogs.
first set.
Service.
And
Valdez.
their game is showing it at 14 serving 4. That was too low for Gretchen Ho.
Touches. Lady.
So it's 5-14. Even in that UST game, we saw a lot of
Serving.
low
Lady
sets
Bulldogs.
for Gretchen Ho by Jem Guerrero.
That's right. Not enough for the ball to clear. Gagawan lang ng paraan ni
But a service error gives Ateneo a point.